Hey, I'm Jonathan.
I'm Zach.
We're Jamestown Revival, and today Huckberry was kind enough to drop off a couple of UBCO 2x2s for a Gear Lab field test. We're gonna take these things out and see what they're made of.
AKA field trip.
For the 2023 Special Edition, our product design team has created a fresh, new urban adventure aesthetic. Important. We paired the latest performance features of the 2x2 with specially designed gear carrying accessories and a peak design phone mount, so this bike is ready to hit the city streets in style.
The Huckberry gang was kind enough to assemble. I heard it was a pretty easy process.
You know, first impressions, they look pretty rugged, they look pretty durable. I like the color scheme they got going on.
Yeah, I'm into it. Look at all this storage.
We got some nice storage here.
I feel like this is a toolbox on the back of a bike.
All right, so this thing feels like it's ready to hit the trail. You know, we got a little preparedness kit under here. You got a little field kit.
Love that.
What's in here? Okay, you got your keys. What I do like about these is they're actually 2x2. So there's a motor in the front and a motor in the back.
I know, that's
I was looking
cool.
at this.
I'm really
It looks like they
curious how
got
that feels.
some cooling vents up there to keep those motors cool. All right, I feel like I've got a pretty good lay of the land here. I think it's probably time. Let's get on these things.
Let's put them through the paces. Got a few errands to catch up on around town.
So if you hit this button, the bike turns on, and then you get in, hit the kickstand up, and then press the kill switch one more time to put it in drive. And then you're ready to go.
Ready for a little adventure? Let me fire this bad boy up. I think we have to buy a couple of these from Tour. These are amazing. Do we need just a bike trailer on Tour now? Dude, the suspension's great. Ain't no trail, homie. Yeah, you gotta warm up the tires, you know, let it know you're serious. These things are great, man.
Thoughts?
Initial thoughts. Trail ready.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I actually love that both tires are moving. I'm just not used to a bike that does that, so it's really cool to have that grip though, especially when you're crawling around in this stuff.
Surprisingly capable.
Yeah, it's a sturdy little
Suspension feels
beast.
good. It takes the drop-offs and the bumps really well.
Basically, feel like a little kid. I want to do this all day.
Yeah.
The trail riding is really fun. I really want to take it out to Huntsville and rip around on some trails.
I could see this, I mean, out on the ranch, taking it out on trails, you get to see stuff you don't normally see because you're not scaring the animals. This thing's whisper quiet.
It's quiet, and the suspension makes it pretty easy to take some bumps. Now that we have them nice and mud caked, let's go show them off around town.
Let's do it. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I could eat. Food delivery. A couple of these might do me well. Oh yeah, room for days.
They got some good stuff in here. For a little mom and pop shop.
Dude, all day.
Right. I gotta say, I'm a believer. You know, I feel like they struck a good balance between practicality and off-road capable.
Yeah.
It's not like Fox racing suspension, but it's good enough to get it done if you want to take it off-road. I feel like if you can ride a mountain bike, you can hop on this thing and go. So when you first give it gas, you really see, well, not gas. When you first give it wattage, you really see the front wheel start to turn, and you feel it.
But as far as balance and stuff on it, I never felt too shaky.
I feel like it had, you know, I weigh 190 pounds. I feel like it had enough torque to get me up pretty substantial grades.
The tires that are on here now are perfect for city.
We went really deep into the woods on a trail. We got them pretty muddy, and then we came to a point where we had to lift them over a fence. And that, you know, yeah, these things are heavy because they have a battery pack, but they're not as heavy as a combustion engine. I was a little skeptical of the bags at first. After making the rounds today and throwing a bunch of stuff in there, I think the bags are useful. Yeah, they pop off pretty easy, and it changes
The profile.
It changes the lines of the bike a lot, I feel like, in a cool way.
You know what else? The battery held up really well. I think I only lost 2 bars of charge.
Yeah, the battery is
throughout the
very
day.
impressive. I would like to upgrade my current e-bike at this point in time.
I think the storage is what makes, just
Yeah.
the amount of space to put extra stuff is what makes it convenient.
Compared to my other e-bike, how this compares, A, it doesn't have pedals, so I think that's something to note. B, it's got a lot more torque and power. It's also full suspension, and I know there's plenty of e-bikes with full suspension. The one I have in particular is not, so it was really nice to get on something that had some flex to it. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed our Gear Lab field test. We had a damn good time on these bikes. Here you go. We hope this gives you some sort of indication as to what it's like to be on these things. Until next time,
Cheers.
signing
To
off.
your own field test.
Cheers. Crisp,
Oh, that's nice.
tasty.